about something that I haven't really talked about before, and it is my travel anxiety. This is something that I've been dealing with for a long time, to the point where when I would be on planes, I would be crying and sweating and just not in a great place. So over the last year, I made a goal for myself to really work on getting myself into a better place. I wanted to share some of the things that I've learned over the past year with you guys, and hopefully it'll help you out. So the first thing I've learned is that getting into a calm place actually starts way before you even begin your travels. For me, the most important thing is to do as much as I can so I'm prepared and organized. I like to make sure before I leave that I'm not only fully packed and ready to go, but my space that I'm leaving behind is clean and in a really calm, peaceful place. When you're frantic and trying to get things together and you don't have time to just kind of breathe a little bit, it makes everything a lot more stressful. I also like to lay out the outfit that I'm going to be wearing. So everything from my bra, my underwear, the actual clothing that I'm wearing on top, my socks, my shoes, jacket, and even the products that I'm going to be using to like wash my face and stuff, everything is laid out, it's ready to go, and it makes everything so much easier. Now, as far as my outfit goes, my number one concern is being comfortable. It's really just about knowing your body and how it reacts when you're traveling. Alright, so when you get to security, it can be really overwhelming, especially if you don't travel all the time and you feel like other people around you have done this a million times and they're like kind of pushing you to move faster. Just go at your own pace. Don't feel like you need to be frantic or move super fast. Just make sure you're paying attention to what you actually need to do. So now that you've passed security, congratulations! You've made it to your gate. You're probably gonna be sitting there for a little while. I like to do things that I'm not gonna be doing on the plane. So when I'm at the gate and I do have access to internet, I'll try to get everything that I need to get done there at the gate. So when I get on the plane, anything else that happens is just kind of a bonus. People experience different things throughout the duration of a flight. Something that I do if there is like a bumpy takeoff or a bumpy landing is I will take deep breaths, close my eyes, and just think about the end result. Where I'm going, what I'm gonna be doing when I'm there, how everything is gonna be okay. This is totally normal. There are thousands of other flights happening right now at this moment and other people going through the same thing, and they're gonna be okay. So to help calm myself, I always pay attention to the safety instructions. So that way, I'm as prepared as I possibly can be if something bad does go wrong. One of my biggest fears was, oh my gosh, if this plane goes down, I'm gonna be leaving behind all the people that I love. I'm not ready to die yet. And it was really about shifting my mindset. It's about being grateful and appreciative for the life that I've lived so far. So one thing that really used to freak me out, turbulence. And the thing that worked best for me here was just educating myself. Instead of just hearing it from somebody else like, yeah, it's totally normal, don't worry about it. Meanwhile, I'm like, what? I read something recently that said to imagine yourself in a submarine instead of a plane. If you were in a submarine, you would experience, you know, the current of the water, the submarine would be moving around, but you wouldn't be worried about like plummeting anywhere. I will sit back, take deep breaths, listen to music that I really love, immerse myself in a book that I've already been reading, so that way I'm kind of familiar with the world and it distracts me a little bit. And a lot of times now, I don't even notice that turbulence is happening because I'm so engrossed in my story that I'm reading. Now, I travel alone a lot, but there are also plenty of times where I am traveling with someone else. So if you're traveling with somebody else, take advantage of them, especially if you know them really well. If you guys are feeling anxious or nervous, you can find comfort in each other. So that's pretty much it. I have definitely come a long way from where I started to now. I don't dread getting on planes anymore. I've established a routine for myself, so when I get off the plane, I'm excited to be in my new location. I'm ready to do whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing, and I just feel good. If any of you are dealing with something similar, let me know if this was helpful for you. I hope it was. Just take this all in baby steps. It's not something you have to master overnight by any means. Maybe just try integrating little things here and there and see how it works out for you. If you're gonna be traveling soon, I hope you have an amazing trip. Traveling is wonderful, and being able to actually enjoy the experience of physically traveling makes it even better. So I'll see you guys later. Peace out, everyone. Hugs all around. You don't want a hug? Oh, I'm gonna give you a hug anyway.